Oh, hey, mamas. Welcome back to another Betchin' Tuesday. We have so much for you, but we're just going to focus on like the important things. We're going to talk about the Olympics.
Oh, hell yes.
We got to talk about my man Snoop Dogg. And then we're just going to get into the Bachelorette.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to hit the two mainsies this week.
I mean, seriously, that's really, I guess there's like a tad bit of like happiness I have when it comes to like television through the end of the year. So I can touch on that, but like, let's do it.
Let's get it.
Women need to empower women, and our voice matters.
Bitch.
Welcome to the Mom Bitch Podcast. This episode of the Mom Bitch Podcast is brought to you by BTRNation.com. Oh, hey, busy mama. Do you need a snack that is not just healthy, but also delicious? Check out BTR Nation. With low sugar, low carb, high protein, high fiber, and low sodium, BTR Nation snacks are perfect for keeping you fueled and feeling fantastic throughout the day. Whether you're tackling your to-do list or you're enjoying a rare moment of peace, these snacks have you covered. Plus, for a limited time, you can use code MOMBATCH to get 20% off and free shipping. So do not wait. Visit BTRNation.com. They even have a snack quiz so you can help discover your favorite healthy treats.
Okay, so I have been absolutely obsessed with the Olympics this week. This is like my life. Okay, I would never up until this point in my life, I never understood a sports bar. Like, why the hell do you need to go to a bar and watch like a million different football games? Stupid. If there was an Olympic version of that, I would literally just live in that bar.
Listen, was I just talking to you about how there should be like a Bravo TV bar? Why don't they have more like female geared places for us to hang out that have like children's playscapes where you can also like ingest all of the things that you love, like the Olympics or Bravo or whatever it may be.
Right. The Kardashian night. You can have two nights.
Taylor Swift night.
I mean, this sounds like an amazing business opportunity.
Seriously, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so I've been following Snoop Dogg.
Hilarious.
So I'll just like pop in with my Snoop Dogg-isms throughout your journey. Okay. But take us through the Olympics.
So, I mean, we have to open it up with the GOAT, literally Simone Biles. She got her redemption. It was amazing. Yeah. I was like ugly crying. Okay.
How many gold medals has she taken away? Like 5 or 6?
She has 6, I believe. 6 gold medals.
Wow.
Or 7. So, or she just won her 7th yesterday, I believe.
Jeez.
On the vault. So what's interesting is that if she wins, I think she has 2 more all arounds. Or maybe just 1. I think 2 though. I think the floor for sure. And then the beam. Yeah, she's good at the beam. So if she wins those 2, she'll be tied with Katie Ledecky for like Olympic, like they call it the Olympic Mount Rushmore for the most like golds from the U.S. Not like in the world, but in the U.S. Yeah. So the top is Michael Phelps with 23, and then some dudes I don't know. They're from like the 80s. They had 9. Katie Ledecky now has 9. She's also a beast. She's talking about coming back for LA. Just for the sole fact, she said the crowd is so crazy when the French swimmers win. She wants like a taste of that to be on American soil. And this would be her 5th Olympics.
I mean, like,
that's insane. It's 20 years.
I watched her. She's so fast. What did she like beat at least the one by like 10 seconds?
Yeah, she was just
insane.
Yeah, it was crazy. That's her all-star. I think it was 1,500 meters? Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, I think
event.
it was a 15.
That is her event. She just crushed everyone. Wow. Insane. Mad respect for these people. The Olympics to me is very emotional, more so than any other sport. I don't really get into sports, but I do get into the Olympics because the backstories of these people who give up everything to be the best and dedicate their lives. And I don't, they're not pulling in $30 million a year to go kick a football around.
Well, I just watched a video and I can't remember if it's the rowers. I think it is the rowers that they all have full-time careers.
Yep.
And their companies either have to contract them out or they're just very flexible with them.
To train.
But the entire team has jobs because the Olympics can't pay for their life. So they're all in finance or doing tech or doing dudes. Whatever.
Yeah.
I was actually blown away. Like, can you imagine being the best, but then also having to work?
I know. Right? What is going on? I mean, but
like
so
football,
crazy.
like we said it last time, like football players, they make like hundreds of millions of dollars.
I know. And that's all they do.
Yeah.
Is football. I don't know. I think everything's so skewed in this country.
It is.
I mean, these people really do it for the heart and soul, for the craft, you know, and you don't see that, you know, with major league sports. I mean, I'm sure they love it, but I mean,
but it's marketing.
When you got $100 million waving in your face, hell yeah, that's your motivation at that point. These people, it's to be the best, period. I was watching archery today. The Koreans, they take that. Like, they won gold and everything. And so it was a Korean versus an American. And he's won gold. He's won silver. He's won bronze. He's never won a gold. And I believe it was him. He was like out. He had this really bad like hand injury, which as you imagine with archery, that's like the thing. And all the doctors told him, you will never do archery again. And he found a healer. They didn't specify like, well, I want to look into this, but they said a healer. And whoever this healer was that he found, so he said he searched the US, found a healer, and he regained like usage of his fingers.
Strength, and now he's in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Wow,
now
that's incredible.
Olympics. It came down to a final. They called it like sudden death. They were tied the whole time during the gold medal match. It was crazy. And then because they tied the whole thing, it came down to one arrow. That's it. One arrow. And they were off by like 5 millimeters. Insane. So you got a silver. Can you imagine your whole, I mean,
5 millimeters.
Millimeters. 5 millimeters. That's insane. But yeah, I mean, all this stuff like Suni Lee having kidney disease. Insane. She said she woke up.
I didn't know that.
Yes. She woke up. So she won all around gold in Tokyo. And she went off to Auburn to do her thing in college gymnastics. And she said she woke up one day and she couldn't open her eyes. Her eyes were swollen shut. She couldn't move. Like she was like extremely puffy. She said she gained 45 pounds in 2 weeks. And so they were like, what, she couldn't fit in her leotard anymore. She couldn't do gymnastics. 45 pounds is huge.
Yeah,
like when your body is used to swinging and the physics and all that, you just can't do it. And so lo and behold, she has some like kidney disease. She's not even sure what it is yet. They have not diagnosed her officially with what her disease is. She just calls it kidney disease. And she went on medication. She went on diet. She got clearance in January of this year to start doing gymnastics again. Like she could not do gymnastics. She couldn't train.
And she just won.
They won the gold. And then she just, as of like 10, 20 minutes ago, won bronze on uneven bars. Insane. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I'm telling you. So like when these people win, like I'm invested,
Yeah.
So you would think that like, these people bear their heart and soul. They're like, that, I mean, how are people going to hate on these people? Oh, but they do, honey. They do.
Really?
So people hate Simone Biles. And they hate that they call her the GOAT, which is greatest of all time.
Like, I don't know if we'll ever see another Simone Biles.
No. I mean,
especially at 27 years old. I mean, these athletes, they just are like, they're doing things that, like, unless you can, if you can't replace her, you might not ever see those type of things again.
I know. So she wears, I don't know if you noticed this, but she wears like a diamond goat chain.
That's awesome.
And she says she wears it because it's motivation against her haters.
That's awesome.
So, just to like, because they hate that they call her the GOAT, so she wears it.
Yeah.
So I love that. I think she actually had it on. She was warming up and then she for the vault, and then she like felt it and she like handed it off to her teammate. She was wearing the necklace. So
that's so funny.
Yeah, I just find it like people just really got to give it up.
Yeah.
With the hating.
I'm really happy for her though. Like she's so funny and she can switch on and off, which I think is really cool in a big event like that. But yeah. I just really, especially after watching the documentary, like it's really cool just to see the success she's having.
She had a like get ready with me for the gymnastics. It was on TikTok, and she said that she spoke with her therapist that morning, and it really helped like ground her. And she's been talking about it. She's like, mental health matters, and this is the difference between me now. I've never seen her look so, obviously she's nervous, but like having fun, relaxed, but obviously never takes it seriously. Before, it would like you would see the panic and the stress and the like the weight of the shoulder, on her shoulders of everything. And so it's definitely
she's done her inner work. Her.
Yeah. So that's awesome to see. So some of my highlight stories from the Olympics also. So this Chinese couple, they won the mixed doubles badminton, and he proposed to her like at the ceremony. Isn't that so sweet? Yeah, I love that. It was amazing.
Wait, at the wedding ceremony?
No, baby. Yeah, the wedding ceremony. I thought you said the wedding ceremony. I was like, no. We gotta get engaged first.
When they got their medals.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he proposed to her. Loved that. Another kind of like sad, but again, inspiring moment. So gold medalist named Lola Anderson. She's from Great Britain. She broke down after sharing a heartbreaking note that she received from her dad. So when she was a child, she wrote in her diary and said, I want to win a gold medal. And I think it's rowing is what she does. And she ripped it out of her diary and threw it away. And her dad kept that.
Oh my
Yep. He found it in trash, kept it, and he passed away from cancer. But before he died, he gave it back to her and like wrote a note on it and said, you can do this. Like, this has always been your dream. And she won a gold medal. I know. Isn't that insane? This is the stuff, man, that just it gets you every time.
Yeah.
Another like full gold story from the Olympics. So there is an athlete in the American team. This spins back to what we're talking about, how there is no support for the Olympic athletes. Her name is Veronica Farley. She was going to compete in the Olympic Games tomorrow, but she couldn't even pay her rent.
I saw that.
Did you see
people
this?
Are doing a GoFundMe. I wasn't sure if that was real or not.
No, it's real. Yeah, she tweeted about it. She's like, my school, because she's in college, sent about 75% of my rent while they pay the football players, enough to buy new houses and cars and stuff. Which, I mean, I'm glad that they're paying the college players, sure. But like, let's be fair. She's going to the Olympics. And so Flavor Flav and Alex Onahan, I think he's like a rich YouTuber or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They paid her rent for the rest of the year. The Alex guy gave her like $7,000. So really love that.
Did you know that Flava Flav like sponsors, is it synchronized swimming or something?
Really? No,
like
I didn't know
Flava
that.
Flav sponsors a whole Olympic team.
Wow. I could see that. I mean, he's been there. I've seen him a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Flava Flav's from Detroit.
Really?
Or maybe he was dating Hoops. Do you remember Hoops back in the day?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I went to high school with her.
Really?
Yeah, Hoops. She dated Shaq. Was it Shaquille O'Neal? I think so. I can't remember.
Cool.
But Flava Flav comes to Detroit a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's his girlfriend. But yeah, he like sponsors a whole team because no one else would.
Yeah.
It's just insane if you think about it. Like, let's think about this. Like, it's really kind of effed up if you really truly think about the fact that like these people like are at the Olympics, but yet they have no sponsorships. Like some of these sports, like Nike's not even sponsoring your rent. Like that's insane. Pepsi, like all of these big billion-dollar corporations can't spare a few grand to like pay someone's like dues.
I know.
But like you want them in Paris?
Yeah, exactly. You want to cheer them on. You want them to win. But then who's paying for this? Not it's crazy. And then, so the official name. So every time the Americans gymnasts win a gold medal, they come out with an official name. Like I'm sure you've heard of like the Fab Five or, I forgot the other one.
Oh, but like the team names.
Yeah, the team name. So their team name, I love it. It's the Golden Girls because they're the oldest by age.
Gymnastics team. Yeah.
To win. That was so clever. Love that. And then also Simone, when they won, she clapped back. And we talked about this with Michaela Skinner, where she called them all like untalented.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a caption. She had the picture of them winning the gold medal. And she was like, untalented, lazy gymnast. And so she blocked her. Michaela blocked her. after she did that.
Yeah, I saw that little bit of tweet drama. Like, why try to like take someone's sparkle, especially if you're not there with them? I don't understand, but maybe I just don't understand the athletic drama.
Yeah, she's just probably jealous.
Can we talk about Snoop?
Yeah.
Like, he's like the best mascot for the Olympics.
I know, he really is.
And like when he's with Martha, just kicking it in their square.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
And their equestrian gear.
He's just like everywhere.
I know.
And he's like cheering on with like the families and stuff like that. It's kind of cool to see like the celebrities like come and cheer. Like Tom, I saw Tom Cruise. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but it was cool to see him.
There's so many. I saw, who was it? Oh gosh, Eva Mendes. And,
was she there?
Yeah, with what's her husband's name?
Ryan Gosling. They were at the finals for Suni, the bars finals. They showed them. That's awesome.
You just never know who you're going to see. There's
seriously.
The Huda girl, Huda. I think the news anchor. She's there. She's huge.
Okay.
So Adele yesterday stopped her concert in Munich to show the women's 100-meter final. Like that is like Olympic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fever. It's so cool because there was a lot of hype, and Sha'Carri Richardson was supposed to win that, and she ended up losing. She got a silver, and just not everyone expected her to win the gold. And somebody from St. Lucia, I forgot her name, who like no one, that was like her first time on the scene. She beat her. Like it was crazy. It was really cool to see.
Okay, so how many hours do you watch the Olympics?
I have it on all day. Like if we're in the car, it's on my phone.
Really?
Oh yeah, I watch like nonstop.
Wow.
So what's nice is that at night, I don't have to watch like the evening recap. I already know what happened. I like to know like in real time what's going on.
Wow.
I'm like the crazy lady at the grocery store. Literally, I was watching like men's gymnastics, and I was at Target actually this time, and like I had to sit down in the shoe section because it came down to the pommel horse. I was like, oh no, I gotta sit down for this. And like I was a crazy lady. I was like, yes, like with my hand like up in the air.
Wow.
People were looking at me. I did not care.
I feel like an Olympic cheat. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I love it. I do.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't get into sports, but this is it. So did you watch, this is kind of like changing the, it's related, but not directly. Did you watch Squid Games?
No.
What? Okay. You're gonna have to watch that.
Okay.
Because
but that was kind of part of my TV because like they're coming back this year. Squid Games is coming back for another season.
Squid Games. Yeah. And so they have a trailer, and it's funny because it looks like it's an Olympic trailer because it's, it's like on the starting block to like run 100-meter. And it starts like that. And then you start to see that, the green track suits, and then the guys in the back, and people start dying. And so they're coming back December 26th.
Yeah. Squid Games, like Wednesday, like we're gonna have some fall.
We're gonna have so much stuff to talk about.
I'm so excited.
You do have to watch Squid Games. It's gonna be important for you to watch. So some random goss. Britney's book is getting turned into a biopic. It's gonna be turned into a movie, her memoir. Isn't that crazy?
I was gonna make a sister joke, like who's gonna play Britney? Who's auditioning to play Britney? Is it going to be her sister? Really? I feel like that won't be good.
I don't know. It's Britney though.
Is she going to narrate it? Like, is she going to be in the movie?
Ooh, that would be great. If
she's going to be in the movie, then I think it will do well. But like, like I read the book, and it's just like pieces of things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's going to be good. People are going to go to see Justin Timberlake, but we can't talk about him because we got haters. Last time we talked about him.
That's right.
We figured out why Justin Timberlake is a cockroach. He will never die. He's like a cat with 9 lives. It's because of people who love Justin Timberlake, like to their core being. Mm-hmm. And that's why you can't cancel him. Like, so I'm sure they're going to have a lot to say about Britney Spears' movie where he says, faux shiz. That's going to be amazing. Who is going to play Justin Timberlake?
Who would be a good Justin Timberlake play?
I don't know. Ryan Gosling.
Oh my gosh. Probably that'd be funny. I mean, that's so bizarre for me, but maybe I'm just like too early. I haven't finished my coffee yet. I just can't really imagine that coming to a movie.
But she did it so well though.
Like, I think like if she were to come on and like tell her story and make it like a documentary, like I would love that, but I don't think she ever will.
No, but I mean, she had Michelle Williams narrate the story.
I know.
Like the lady, she knows she's got to hit it out of the park. So yeah, I think there's going to be some big name people in this.
What do you think is going to happen to her ex? I can't remember his name. Once the kids are old enough where she doesn't have to pay him anymore.
Oh, Kevin Federline?
Yeah, like she doesn't have to pay child support soon.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, aren't they like 18 or 17?
I mean, I think she pays like $40,000 a month or something. I don't know what he's going to do.
I hope he saves some of that money.
No, or it works.
Don't go to the Olympics because
seriously
they won't pay you. So I have some salacious goss.
What?
So apparently 2 people that are close to Justin and Hailey have been talking to the Daily Mail, and they said that Justin is like miserable in his marriage because Hailey is like a huge spender. And if you think about it, kind of like the evidence does kind of match up because he sold his music. You know, he sold all of it, all the rights. So he's not making royalties on it anymore. He sold it for $200 million. And they're saying no musician would ever do that unless it's like they're done. You know, they're toward the end of their career. So it's like he needed the cash.
This episode of the Mom Betch podcast is brought to you by BTRNation.com. Oh, hey there, Supermom. Are you looking for a snack that will fit your healthy lifestyle and allow you to keep up with your busy days? Well, say hello to BTR Nation. BTR Nation snacks are low sugar, low carb, high protein, high fiber, and low sodium. So it's literally everything that we need to stay energized and feel great. From protein packed bars to guilt-free truffle cups, these snacks are designed to support your active lifestyle and satisfy your cravings, which is why they are my favorite. But the best part is we get to use code MOMBETCH for 20% off and free shipping. So if you're ready to upgrade your snack game, visit BTRNation.com, grab your favorite snacks, and fuel your mom's superpowers.
That he got paid $10 million to go play at the billionaire Indian wedding. Mm-hmm. People saying he has to do all these things because Hailey is just running through his money. Like she apparently hired a private jet to go get her nails done because she had to go see a special manicurist, and so she hired a private jet to fly her wherever this manicure is. But she just like blows money.
That'd be interesting. It kind of reminds me of Selena's song, "You'll Always Be a Fan."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she had that new ring. It was 18 karat oval cut diamond, cost $1.5 million, and her original ring was 10 carats, and it was priced at $600,000. Apparently he like didn't want to buy it, but she pressured him into it, and she just kind of gets whatever she wants.
That's sad if that's the case.
The publicist responded and said it was salacious.
What's salacious mean?
Salacious is like you are talking badly about like you just like. And
actually, so they didn't say it wasn't true. They just said it was salacious. Very nice. Got it.
Exactly. So that's not. They weren't like this is blasphemy. Like. Here, the definition is having or conveying undue or inappropriate interest. But in sexual matter, that's what I thought salacious means. So the salacious doesn't even like fit this term.
No.
So they just threw a fancy word in there to make you confused.
It'd be like big pockets.
Yeah. So a proud parent moment, I think, for everyone who is co-sleeping. And you see that the celebrities are just like us. Ryan Reynolds talked about how on a podcast recently, how his 4 kids end up in the bed with them. Mm-hmm. Every night. So
every night.
Keeping it real. I love that. Celebrities are not immune to normal child behavior.
Nope. We're all mammals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the one thing that I love that, what's her name? Maya? The one from Big Bang Theory. She's also like,
oh, D'Angelo?
No, the actress. She was
I didn't watch that show.
She played Sheldon Cooper's girlfriend, but she also is a doctor.
I didn't watch it.
Okay. You didn't watch the Big Bang Theory? Mm-mm. What? That's like all science and like STEM and like facts and like.
I didn't. I think when that was out, that was like my Gossip Girl 90210 phase.
Got it. Okay. Anyways, but she has a podcast and she talks about how like mammals in any part of the world wants to sleep with their parents. And even adults don't want to sleep alone. Yeah. So it's like not abnormal to have a good association to sleep. And now that her kids are older, they're not afraid of the dark. They're not afraid of sleeping. Like they have a good sleeping association where sometimes kids, when they've been on their own, the older they get, they still wake up or they still are scared of the dark, or they're like, oh, I don't want to go. The room's dark, this or that, blah, blah, blah. I like Blake and Ryan. I love their relationship, but I thought that was cool that he talked about it publicly.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Because so many people like give me crap for like him being in the bed. I love it. Like James and I were just talking about it. We love it. Yeah. He's just with us and he's so cute.
Yeah, I know.
And he's sideways. I wake up with a toe in my mouth and it's just so sweet. I love it.
I love it for, it's just like anything in life. Some days you're just like over it, you know, other days.
But it's just temporary.
It is temporary. I mean, when Kalina's turned 3, we've had some great nights. So she slept on her own the whole night. Last night she slept until like 4. That's pretty good in her own bed. Bad. She wakes up crying. She'll cry and be like, Daddy, Mommy. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
That's it. And then she slept till 7:30. The end. Okay. And then last celeb gossip for the week that I want to talk about because I think it's really important that people just need to like cut it out. Have you heard the new song by Halsey?
No.
Lucky? Okay. You need to listen to it.
Okay.
I personally really, really like it.
Okay.
She sampled Lucky, like you would think, from Britney Spears.
Oh.
And she sampled Angel of Mine from Monica, like from the 90s. And
Halsey did.
Yes. So you gotta listen to it. It's fantastic. And the video is really good too. But not only is it like a good song, but she talks about her life, her diagnosis, her lupus, and coming back. So it's a banger, but also it's like emotional and it's revealing. And I thought it was a fantastic comeback song. Okay. Then I see Halsey posting on social saying that she regrets coming back to music. She wants to go back into her hole, that her fans are mean and they're like tearing her a new one for this song, telling her it's terrible, it's awful. And I really do think that people have gotten out of control. Like they just think they can just say whatever they want behind a screen and like shit is crazy. Like we had that shit happen to us on TikTok. Like people came for us because we talked about Justin Timberlake. I mean, apparently you cannot talk about Justin Timberlake and say you don't like him because then people said that we are clout chasers, we're a terrible podcast and all these things. You just can't have opinions in this world. Yeah. So like you just can't have opinions in this world. I mean, I really do think this is a wake up call and we really need to take some steps back and like words do matter and it's gotten really out of control.
Like, can you imagine being an artist that puts out
she's probably
like
proud of that.
Culture and music, and she's saying that I just read it. My own fans are hands down meaner to me than any other people on the planet. Not speaking for all of you, of course. That's so sad.
Yep.
I'm excited to listen to it because I love "It's So Lucky."
Yeah, that's like the chorus. She
star.
And then the final mom news. I almost forgot to talk about this. There was an athlete at the Olympics. Get ready for this. She was fencing. 7 months pregnant.
Wow.
Egyptian. I mean, it was just, I just couldn't believe it. It was phenomenal. She said I think she made it to the round of 16. So she wasn't eliminated off the spot. Imagine being 7 months pregnant in fencing. Fencing is so technical. Fencing is like quick on your feet and stuff. And you've got you're 7 months pregnant. That baby is huge at that point. I mean, it's not like 9 months pregnant, but you know, like you've got some weight on you. And she made it to the round of 16. I think that's a huge accomplishment.
Wow. And she even beat the USA in the first round.
Isn't that crazy? You got beat by a 7-month pregnant lady.
She's carrying a little Olympian.
I know. That is, I felt like that was a let's go women moment. That's badass.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her. That's awesome.
Nadia,
yeah.
Miss Nada Hafez. Badass.
Wow. 7 months pregnant. Like when I go back to being 7 months pregnant, like I felt decent, but I was like going for a walk around the park.
Right.
I definitely wasn't
fencing the top people in the world. That's crazy.
My goodness. Yeah.
Badass.
Wow.
Badass. Good talk about that.
Good for her mentally because I feel like that 7 months pregnant, traveling, let alone doing anything that athletic like that. Like that's, wow, she must have been in a really good mental state. Hopefully she gets rest. That's pretty righteous.
Badass. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. And then let's wrap her up with some Bachelorette. I mean, oh man. That first one-on-one date with Sam M was 1000% what I expected that date to give. It was gross.
I just want to know how he turned into the hero.
I know. Because after like for literally the whole day being like, oh, it's fine. She has a big fear of heights, and he just kept pushing her. It wasn't until she broke down in tears because the woman was so fucking terrified that he was like, oh, okay, like we don't have to do it now. But the whole time she was just like, he's pushing me. I don't want to do this. He's not reading me. It was awful. It's so cringe.
I know. Like I wish he would have went first. Because not only was she crying, bawling, and then she decided to do it, but then she had to go first. And I literally looked at James. I was like, what if he doesn't go? Like, what if after all that he doesn't go? But it did. I think she read it right the first time. Like, he just wasn't it for him. He's on TV. He wants to show up. Badass. He doesn't want to look like a wimp. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
And it just like how he turned into the hero at the end. I was like, this is very Jen going back to her old habits.
I was going to say that too. Absolutely.
And I think she acknowledges it though, because in every interview she goes back and she's second guessing like, I've made these bad decisions before. So there must be something that's telling her deep down, like, okay, keep him, bring him along. Like, you're still not over, like, love until you can't love anymore and then be done with it. But like, can we just talk about Devin?
But yeah, I'm not done with the Sam thing. I really want her to... I don't think she's ready. I don't think she's ready to be married. I don't think she's ready for real love yet. I don't think she knows what real love is. And she talks about that with Devin. We'll go into that with Devin. She's damaged from her, her father's relationship. And I get that, but she's just not ready based off of how she didn't defend herself. Like if I was in that situation, I'd be like, hell to the no. I'm not doing this. You do you, boo. Out. Deuces. Like she wants...
I would have been like, have fun going on the date by yourself. I'm going to bring the cameras with me.
Yeah. Bye. And so I don't see that in her yet because she doesn't have, and it goes into what Devin, when she goes on her one-on-one with Devin, they talk about their past, their families. She didn't have a present father. And I think that's what's really hindering her. And she admits it too. She realizes that, but that's definitely what I see, with that Sam date. That's an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think her and Devin have it. I don't think they will get engaged.
I still think he's like amazing though.
I don't think he's hot enough for her. I think she still likes a little bit more. I think maybe like a Jonathan or a Marcus because they have like the bodies.
Marcus is amazing.
Yeah. And they have the little bit more emotional like.
I did like putting Sam and Devin's one-on-one in the same episode.
Yeah. It's a contrast.
To see the contrast of the different type of guys that she's dating and the journey that she's going through to go from something so superficial to something so deep. Yeah. I would agree with you. I don't know if I think she's ready to get engaged. And I really like when I was watching it and I saw her with Devin, I felt like I saw a different side of her that was really authentic. And I just thought to myself, man, I hope she doesn't come out of this and turn into an influencer. I hope she still continues PA school and lives her true roots because I do agree. I think she's not ready. And I think that hopefully this experience helps her grow to see what she's worth because she really is such a sweetie.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have to talk about how she eliminated Sam N with the N, the man with the eyelash curler.
Yeah. He needed to go.
Oh my God. He was so cringy on the group date and then brought the trophy and he was acting like a child. I mean, he is only 25. He had no business being there. He was like, he never had a girlfriend. He never was in love. It was just really odd. Like the whole thing was weird. He's like, I'm falling for you. Like they talked like 2 times and never went on a one-on-one date. Weird. Then he was like, can I kiss you? It was so cringy. Like JJ was like, please don't kiss him. Like my hand was on my throat. I'm like, girl, please don't kiss this man. Like it's giving no. And then she eliminated him right there and there. And I love that. I love that she didn't want to lead him on, and
she didn't want to lead him on. Yeah, and it was like good. Very like
it was cringe.
It was like almost like you wake up and you're like, I'm gonna win the day, and then you like go to win it, and then it's like, whoa, yeah, no, you're gonna go in the car. Bye.
Yeah, bye. And then the final moment of the episode when her ex came back.
Yeah.
To be on. What do you think about that? Should she let him on? Would you let him on? It's not the toxic one. But
no, I like that. She's like, it's not the toxic ex I was talking about.
But I did find out cringy things though.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So like he's been posting on TikTok about it. Like he said, like when she was announced as a bachelorette, and he's like, oh, when your ex is a bachelorette and you see her on the screen and like post like photos of them dating, weird. Okay. Yeah. Weird. Then he did something else when he talked about like not being over her or something. It was just real ick to me. People said it was okay because it was kind of self-deprecating, but I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing, and I was just like, I don't know. The fact that he has to talk about his ex being on The Bachelorette and then he shows up on the show all of a sudden, I just think this is all clout chasing, honestly.
I don't like this season.
So they had a good relationship, but apparently she wanted something more and he did not. And that's why she was like, oh, you want to get engaged now? He's like, yeah. No, he doesn't.
I wish I could fast forward this season like one or two episodes. Like I just really need like something big to happen so we can like get on the path of like, where are we going? It's just been such a slow start and it's just been so manic. Like, why are we skydiving? Why are we jumping off buildings? Like, why is it so obnoxiously manic?
Yeah.
Like, no one else's season has had this much like craziness to it on these dates.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe in a sense they're trying to make it
like super exciting.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. I don't know.
Poor girl.
But
if they're making any bachelorette keep their keep. Like they're really putting her through the ringer. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do the plane. I wouldn't do the building.
The whole thing is just unrealistic. No one's going to find a fucking fiance in 3 months on TV with these wannabe.
It seems like they find them on BIP, like Bachelor in Paradise. That's where everyone meets and actually gets married.
That's the money because they're all influencers. They already got their money, and so now they're ready to look. So yeah, we'll tune in next year for that. That's my favorite.
Do you notice that like once you go into the Bachelor franchise, like it's really hard to get out of the Bachelor franchise? Like it's almost like a cult. Like even Jason Tarek, like he, why am I forgetting everyone's names? But him and she owns Spade and Sparrows. She won Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember her name. But like, even though they break up with each other, then they just go date another Bachelor person. And it's like, it'll be like 7 years has passed and they're still in the Bachelor franchise.
Yeah.
I just find it very interesting that it's almost like if you're in college and you're in Greek, like you date other Greek people.
Yeah. That's true.
Is it the money thing? Is it like the perception thing? Or is
I
it
think they have events. Like, and so they're always
kind of like you're always in that mix. Okay,
like if you go to Bachelor in Paradise, they'll be like, oh, I was here with so-and-so, or I met him in real life, or we stalk each other on Instagram, or like I've heard through the grapevine that he likes this and I think we have a lot in common. So I think that's really what.
Yeah.
It's just a small circle.
Yeah.
So they all.
The Bachelorette. Hopefully it's going to be a good upcoming season. I'm confused. I'm happy to see some people start to go. And I'm really interested to see what comes of this season and what comes of her, to your point.
Yeah, I agree. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And that's all we got for y'all this week.
Well, I mean, this Thursday we have Modern Mom Probs. Tara is bringing us all of her expertise when it comes to Modern Mom Probs.
Yep.
And then also to back to school and how to keep your energy good going into the end of this year.
Yep.
And she has like energy for days.
Yeah.
Like she really does. And she's really funny.
Yeah.
You know, like really I love when you have moms that like really show their personalities and have like a goof side. And it's not just so prim and proper and like
absolutely
this perfect image.
Yep.
I think it's a really good conversation and one that a lot of moms will connect with.
I absolutely positively agree. I can't. It was really funny. She's funny. She comes from like she'll talk about it in the episode, but she comes from like a comedy background.
Yeah.
So hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah. If you are loving the Mom Betch podcast, we really want your help to like, subscribe, and rate wherever you listen to your podcast so that we can get more Mom Betches to find us. But I have to give a shout out here for a second. Did you notice the quality of this podcast audio? That's because we have a podcast editor. Miraculously enhance your audio, get custom edits based on your preference, and let your podcast editor make the episode sound so much better with her audio content optimization. If you have a podcast or want one, talk to Taya, our podcast editor. She can help you strategize, edit, make social content, and keep you on track to make sure you have the very best show. AI can only do so much, so treat yourself and set up a free meeting with Taya to see how she can help you with your podcast. Go to tayachura.com/podcast. That's TEACHURA.com/podcast.
Women need to empower women, and our voice matters. Bitch.